G'day everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Hope you're all doing well. We have just landed on the planet Zoria. We're here to continue on with Zaid's mission, or at least the mission that he took on before agreeing to join up with Cerberus. We're here to fight against the Blue Suns. I believe there is a colony that they have taken over. Let me just take a look at the entry here. So we're here to liberate an Eldfell Ashland refinery from the Blue Suns. Now, considering the name of the mission though, it does say the price of revenge. So my assumption is that Zaid has some other motives behind choosing to complete this mission. So anyway, we shall find out soon enough. In the previous episode, we did spend a lot of time, I would have to say, scanning planets and just looking around different systems in the galaxy, the Terminus systems. But we did learn a little bit about Jack's background as well, and how she was tortured and experimented on.
Smart Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
To make some kind of super biotic. So she's been through some rough times. We do need to help her out with her request as well. A lot of dead bodies here. I wonder if these were the original, I guess, workers for the refinery. Maybe.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Okay. I guess he's got... Oh, what? Almost looked like a xenomorph from Aliens.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Okay, I take that back. These are monkeys. I guess because it ran across pretty quickly, I thought, what the hell? Somewhat looked a little bit terrifying, but...
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
On closer inspection. Alright, let's push through.
Cloaking.
There.
I'm keen on utilizing Shadow Strike as best as I can. I'm not entirely sure if that's like a melee attack. I think it is. It says that you would sneak behind to deliver a devastating blow. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but we'll have a play around with it, obviously.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Okay, nothing down here. Let's continue on. I've got the high ground there.
This'll help.
We got company.
Got those robo-dogs, which can be a bit problematic.
Firing an impact shot.
Let's push up. I am out of ammo. Almost, anyway. $6,000 creds, that's decent. Anything tucked away? Okay. Don't know why that soldier didn't decide to shoot at us from up there. I wonder if there's a way up to that platform over there. Maybe not. Yeah, let's stick with this for the time being.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
So, you know this guy?
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
What? You're the founder of the Blue Suns?
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
That explains the scars on his face. How did you survive?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. The stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
Alright. Well, let's try and finish this thing. Assuming it's that easy.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Okay, they're probably waiting for us inside. Maybe a bit of an ambush.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
That was a bit unnecessary.
Don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Damn. He's definitely got rage on the mind.
This'll put him down.
Alright. Let's keep going. Did we pick up any ammo whatsoever? Still none. Okay. Gotta be on the lookout. Heavy ammo would be nice as well.
can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You suggest we leave them?
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Forget loyalty. We save them.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Actually, I can't remember if you could potentially lose some companions if you don't do certain missions the way they want you to. I'm thinking probably not. I don't think the game punishes you that much for certain choices, but anyway. Shouldn't be too difficult. I feel like I've been rushing a little bit considering, you know, the circumstance. I'm not entirely sure if I'm missing anything. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that did, but maybe there are a few of these and we need to hit all of them for something to happen. Valve controls, maybe? Ah, fuel controls. Research terminal?
Use this.
Okay. Heavy weapon ammo. Maybe it's more ammo? Okay, so that should put out all of the fires. Oh, right, we can't go back in there. Well, let's assume that those civilians were saved. Oh, they were. Nice. I think perhaps maybe if you do a renegade option, you might actually just continue chasing Vito and obviously get some renegade points.
I'll take it.
M451 Firestorm acquired. Nice. Okay, and Shepard can use it, apparently. I guess this might be a heavy weapon? Possibly. Yeah, look at that. So, obviously we'll reserve that for later. It looks like some kind of a flamethrower. So that'll be kind of interesting to play around with. Okay, a bigger space here, my guess is an ambush.
This'll put him down. And
Come on, do your cloak.
Going dark. Down you go.
Nice, nice, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we're full on ammo. Well, our heavy weapon, that is. If I enter that and exit, does that fill up our ammo? Yes, it does. Very good. Alright, so objective is through that door. We'll look around some more. I don't think there's a way through there. Alright. Let's go.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't know.
And Zaid, I think he can switch to sniper rifle. Let's try to flank.
I took your life. Now I'm taking it again.
Let's do a knockout there.
Take a knee now, Zaid.
Nice.
Maybe I'll forget this ever happened. Let that mother know, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive. Sit down! Never should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were dealing with?
Overload. Oh my goodness. It just completely exploded. That's a horrible way to go.
Here they come.
Firing concussive shot.
Oh, we gotta avoid that.
Down you go.
Can I destroy it?
That's it. Shoot it down. Shoot it. Bring it down on top of him. Hostiles down. Firing an impact shot. This will put him down. Down you go. Nice shot.
They're coming from the front.
Sit down. That all you've got. Who's next?
Okay. Good stuff. I don't know if I should have used the flamethrower in that situation, but... Oh, okay. Overload. Another overload. Would this be effective at all? I'm not sure. Probably not the best. Okay, it's decent against armor, actually. Okay, let's reposition.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay, good stuff. Switch back to Carnifex, and let's figure out which way we need to go. Looks like it's through that door. We may as well check every other room first. Nothing in this one. There's another door just over here. Oh, okay. That continued the story. Maybe we might not have a chance to go back.
Time, Zaid, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh,
Are you hurt?
Zaid, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
Why should I trust you?
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was goddamn paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You brought this on yourself.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, interesting. So Vito lives. I wonder if that becomes a mission later on, or perhaps maybe in Mass Effect 3, where we sort of follow things through. Okay, very good. Let's move on. And I'm very keen on actually going back and having a chat with Zaid now. Seeing if he actually has anything to say while he's aboard the Normandy. Before we do, let's check out our research. Just spend as much as possible. Probably weapon upgrades. I thought we would need to research that thing that we picked up. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Medbay upgrade. Upgrades the Normandy's medical facilities with an advanced dermal regeneration unit. Using this unit will immediately... okay, right. Yes. So this is if you wanted to change the way Shepard looks. I don't know about buying that, because I'm happy with the way he is. So we can come back to it if we've got too much platinum. But for now, I don't think we really have the platinum to spare. Heavy weapons ammo, plus 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. The power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with more modern components. These improvements allow standard power cells to yield more shots per power cell and allow for more total shots to be fired. Yep, let's research that. And there's the retrain powers, right, I think, which we're not going to get into. Ooh, the ML-77 missile launcher is now available. Rapid-fire missile launcher with seeking projectiles, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. So pretty much effective against everything. Well, at least to punch through all of these things, and then perhaps finish off the enemy with something else. Missile launchers are surfacing with increasing frequency among the Terminus system mercenary bands, but their origin is unknown. Each projectile features a friend or foe recognition system, ensuring it will find a hostile target, though not necessarily the one in the crosshairs. In urban situations, it is useful for taking out snipers and other entrenched enemies, so it is popular with Blue Sun's mercenary bands. It is nearly impossible to duplicate as it uses fabrication rights management, or FRM technology. Let's research that. So I didn't get to use, or actually no, I did use the flamethrower a little bit, didn't I? So I should actually switch out to the missile launcher and give that a try. Oh, and the more we research stuff, the more things become available in this room, right? So all the weapons that we've come across, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's head back. Is there anything that would replace the machine pistol? I would most certainly hope that we could find something. Let's have a chat with Joker. I think this is going to be a regular thing after each mission.
Commander.
So, what do you think about the squad?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
I should have checked to see how things are going in the cockpit, but that's fine. I'm sure we can check in again about that topic another time. Let's go down to engineering. And let's have a chat. See what he says.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, he doesn't exactly get into conversation with us, does he? But at least he's on board, so assuming that if we just check the journal, there's nothing more for Zaid, at least for now. Which means we should be able to focus on a few more assignments. I think we should try to go for another project, although I kind of want to check in on Admiral Hackett's mission as well. And there's this thing about, like, Krogan sushi. Kargesh, a Krogan on level 27 of the Zakera Ward market, would like to taste fish from the lakes of the Presidium. So how would we... Okay, we need to ask him about the fish. Or ask about fish in the Citadel, is that right? Anyway, let's go to CIC, and I reckon we do that one first, and then we start making our way to either another dossier or another side quest. Oh yes, and we haven't finished scanning this entire system, so we better do that. So I don't think we can scan Zoria for resources. We've got Hito. While the ice mines of Viantel make a great deal of profit from ships passing through Fire's mass relay, the real money is made at Hito. As the only gas giant in the Fire Gateway system, Hito is heavily developed by rival helium-3 mining concerns. The world has 3 major and 26 minor moons, each of which is claimed by a different company. Those based on moons deeper into the gravity well tend to specialize on helium-3 extraction and refining, while those on the farther moons specialize in refueling services and shipment. The local economy is driven by black marketeering, backroom deals, and cutthroat business. Each company attempts to sabotage its rivals' facilities while protecting their own moon. This has led to open corporate warfare 3 times in the last century. All the major mercenary groups have offices in the Heto-planetary system, though the Blue Suns enjoy a home team advantage, shipping in cheap logistical supplies from Zoria. Okay, let's scan. Okay, poor resources here apparently. We do have a full set of probes to play around with. I might only drop a probe if I see Ezo, perhaps, or maybe some platinum. There's a little bit.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Okay, let's back out. Let's move on to the next one. Imane. Imane is a small cratered rock. Its crust contains various light metals, though none in any concentration worth the trouble of mining. While the rest of Fire system has seen extensive industrialization, Imane lies fallow. Does have a lot of resources though. Does it have resources that we're actually looking for, though?
Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, that's a small amount of platinum there. Is it worth a probe? Yeah, not sure about that. Okay, decent bunch of 3 different things here. Let's just grab that.
Probe.
I think we might be done on this planet, and there should be one more. Viantel. Though a dwarf planet, Viantel's large amounts of water have led to heavy development by water-cracking industries seeking to turn the planet into hydrogen-oxygen fuel for starship thrusters. The surface is blanketed with habitation modules, mining equipment, and cracking stations. Since the initial settlement of Ilum in the nearby Tassal system, the radius of Viantel has decreased by 2 kilometers, indicating removal of over 72,000 cubic kilometers of ice. Some groups are concerned that the rate of loss may cause instability in the remaining structure. Okay, are we suggesting that they shipped 72,000 cubic kilometers of ice to Ilum? Possibly.
Probe away.
Don't think I can pass that up.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll find any more palladium or platinum. Oh, hang on. There you go. That's a decent reading.
Probe launched.
Alright, well let's leave. I think we're done with this system, so we can head back to the relay. And we do have a killer, which we haven't scanned. We may as well scan this on our way out. Buy some fuel. Buy some probes. Metaponto, a hydrogen-helium gas giant, Metaponto has developed a helium-3 fueling station funded by Elcor business interests, who hopes to bring enough attention to the system to attract terraforming investors, and thus eventually develop Volturno as a habitable world. Thus far, they have met with little success. Okay, this one's poor. So we might not need to hang around for too long, you would hope, unless we find some element 0.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh, actually, that's a big pile.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay, I think we're done. Let's leave. Next planet. Polino. A relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Polino remains undeveloped while its sister planet Metaponto garners all the attention. This was not always the case. In 2180, news stories seeded throughout the extranet claimed that Element 0 was being found on Polino's moons in record loads, rather. This turned out to be a scam spread by the Dunawurachum Consortium, an Elcor corporation trying to scare up investors. After a small fleet of space probes scouted the area, the hype quickly deflated, and the myth only persisted now in unwanted extranet email messages. I guess spam is still a thing in this day and age. It's poor on resources as well. Try not to stay too long.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. We've got Vecchio. Vecchio is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a thin, hot atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Initial surveys found trace amounts of iridium, but little else of interest in the silicate desert sands that cover much of the surface of the planet. On a recent tour, the Alliance survey ship Coupe discovered a group of partial graves hidden in the equatorial mountain ranges. The ancient skeletons in the burial site are obviously humanoid, but incomplete and poorly preserved, which has made them difficult to identify. Fragments of primitive ceramic grave goods were also found nearby. This raises further questions about who once traveled to this inhospitable planet, since the closest garden world, Volturno, has no intelligent life. Human universities are planning further archaeological investigations. That's kind of cool. Space archaeology.
Launching probe.
I did have a platinum reading just then. There.
Launching probe.
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, that's huge.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna find anything aside from iridium. So Oh, there was a little bit of palladium there. Let's leave. And let's move on to the last two. I might need to buy some probes after this though. Lapini, a hydrogen methane gas giant. Lapini and its moons have been cursorily scanned by space probes and found to have little in the way of rare resources. The galaxy at large considers it unremarkable.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay. Unremarkable to some, but we can still get some resources from it.
Probe away.
Yeah, that's decent. We'll grab that.
Launching probe.
Why not?
Probe launched.
At this point, I'm sort of thinking, do I just want to drop all of my probes? Oh, that's good.
Launching probe.
And that way we can just buy a full complement of probes after.
Probe away.
Okay, one more planet to go. And then we're out of here. Volturno, a so-called super-Earth. Volturno is home to organic life, but it is nevertheless uninhabitable for the near future. Currently, in an ice age, most of the planet from the latitude of 30 degrees north or south is a frozen wasteland. And so most organic life, limited to algae and lichens, resides near the equator. The strong gravity prevents any sapient species but Elcor from thriving on the planet, and the Elcor cannot breathe the planet's atmosphere, which contains lethal amounts of carbon dioxide in addition to its oxygen. Small packs of Vorcha squatters are attempting to take the planet for themselves illegally, but most of them live miserable existences in the planet's crushing gravity and die from falls and medical complications. Only terraforming on a massive scale would turn Volturno into a habitable world. The Elcor lack the political capital with the Citadel Council to begin such an effort. Okay, has a lot of resources though.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Just thinking about the concept of terraforming. Wouldn't it be awesome to be able to terraform worlds? But I don't know, I feel like terraforming comes down to sci-fi magic currently. Because if you think about what's required, you literally need to, introduce things from one planet to another to make it habitable, for instance. I suppose worlds terraform itself, right? Over millions of years. So, artificial terraforming is where it's at, I suppose, where we want to be able to achieve Especially if we're thinking about, like, trying to get to Mars. But then I think the next best thing would be for people to live within the safety of colonies and stuff. Or underground, perhaps. I don't know how pleasant that would be.
Probe away. Probe away.
We haven't seen Ezo in a while, have we?
Probe away. Probe away.
I think iridium's probably the only thing left. Bit of palladium there. Bit of platinum.
Probe launched.
Alright, let's get out of here. And let's make this jump back to the Citadel. It's been a while. And we might as well buy some probes while we're at it. Oops. Yeah, okay, I probably wasted a few creds there on that last purchase. So, Citadel. And this is the location where we need to help Kasumi. I assume Kasumi's mission is actually on the Citadel. Or actually, no, it's in a different system altogether. Boltzmann. Let's land on the Citadel first. Let's deal with this Krogan sushi situation. Let's go with Morden, and let's go with Miranda. I'm still waiting on one more point, so we can go to level 4 with one of our skills. So let's park that. Morden has 4 here. We could do maybe incinerate. Yeah, let's accept. I think we're done. So we need to go to level 27 of the Zakira word. And from there, we need to look for the right person to ask the questions to.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fuck. Sorry, honey man. Made it an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Okay, probably not going down that way.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy?
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Urdnot went up there once.
An Urdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
I guess they're referring to Rex. So, those are the two Krogan talking about it, but then... like, how do we actually complete this quest? Krogan Sushi. Ask about fish. Find someone in the Zakira market who knows about the Presidium lakes and ask them about fish. Alright, so I guess we need to check in with everyone.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important.
Welcome back.
I'm just browsing.
Of course. Take
Alright.
your time.
We might need to check in with all of the merchants again. Or do these guys know?
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I guess this might take us back to Normandy, or...
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Fair, fair. Alright, not here. Perhaps maybe it's not on level 27. Maybe we need to scour the rest of the Citadel to speak to the right person. Unless the VI knows.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, that guy doesn't speak to us. I think that's all of the merchants here. Oh, you know what, guys? One thing that I forgot about the last time we were here in the Citadel was to go to the club, right? The club is somewhere where we might be able to get information, maybe even side quests.
The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Oh, maybe the chef.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Oh no. It doesn't tell us anything about fish, unfortunately.
A council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the...
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
This is a public notice that Citadel Security will hold an auction of confiscated property in this ward.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is...
The nerve enhancement says, "Good day, citizen. Welcome.
I'm just browsing.
Come
Thanks.
back soon, Shepard."
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said to go to the warehouse.
Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in here, but nothing that we can interact with. So... that makes me question the existence of the room in the first place.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me
Maybe
here.
there's a need for it later on.
Lord's Market? Why would you come to a Zakera Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything.
What can I get you?
So we're at 27. We're at 26 right now. Can we go down to 25? So level 26 is not accessible. We could go to the Presidium, but that's just going back to the office, right? So... let's have a chat with Anderson.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Do you know anything about Caden being on Horizon?
Caden Alenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
You've been spying on me?
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Okay. Yeah, nothing here either, so... Let's go 28. Just trying to remember what exists in each section.
In everyone's life.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere. Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my...
What can I do for you?
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
Bloody hell, who do we speak to about sushi? Or fish, rather?
Mr. Shepard, a man as ruggedly handsome as you deserves the finest in biotic technology. The next time you're out on the town with Miss Lawson, the new Sylvan biotic amplifier from the Saren Council is the perfect accessory. Precision. It's not just an amplifier, it's an expression of your masculinity.
Here's the club. Maybe we might have some luck here. Groundskeeper.
That I can do for you?
Do you know much about the fish on the Presidium?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sanacy's gift shop.
Delea Sanacy's. Okay. So, the water in the Presidium, that's what we drink?
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
So, tell me about this gift shop.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Cool. All right. Again, we haven't exactly explored the bar and the club, but I think maybe we reserve that for the next episode. I've just spent like a little bit of time here just trying to find these damn fish. I reckon we'll conclude the whole sushi thing in the next episode, guys, considering where we're at with this one. And yeah, when we're done, we'll actually check out Darkstar and see if there's anything we can do there or pick up a few quests. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop me a like down below if you're enjoying things. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.